Dear students, under the topic multiple integrals, previously we have learnt about double integrals. Now here in this video lecture, we are going to solve problems under triple integrals. The first question is to evaluate integral 0 to 1, integral 0 to 2 and integral 1 to minus 1 x y z square dz dy dx. Now first of all, in order to evaluate this integral, we have to first observe the limits. Now if you observe here, the limits are independent of the variables given in the question. So if they are independent, then we can perform the integrals in any order or as per the order given in the question itself. For example, here first it is given as dz and dy and then as dx. So we can perform the integration in this order itself. That is, the first limits we are going to consider with respect to dz, and we are going to integrate the given function with respect to dz first. So let us do that now. So that will be, these integrals will be equal to, the first integral given here is integral 0 to 1. That is the outer integral. And then integral 0 to 2. So now we are going to integrate this given function first with respect to dz. So x and y will be treated as constants. So we will have xy as it is. And what is the integration of z square with respect to dz? It is z cube by 3. And this is done between the limits. So what are the limits given in the first integral? It is 1 to minus 1. And the remaining that is left out we have to write. So dy dx. Now we have to apply the upper limits minus the lower limit. So this integrals will be equal to 0 to 1, integral 0 to 2, and when we apply the upper limit, that is at the place of z, we have to put minus 1. So since we have z cube over here, minus 1 cube is minus 1 only. So the first limit when applied, we get minus xy by 3. And then the lower limit we have to apply an upper limit minus the lower limit. So when you put z equal to 1 over here, 1 cube is 1 only, and so we get xy divided by 3 dy dx. We see that these two terms are one and the same, so when it can be added up, so 0 to 1, integral 0 to 2, and since they are same and both are negative, we will be getting minus 2 by 3 xy dy dx. Now negative 2 by 3 is a constant which can be taken out of the integrals. So this will be equal to integral 0 to 1 and then integral 0 to 2. And this negative 2 by 3 I am going to take it out of the integrals. So I am writing it here. And here we will be having xy dy dx. So now I am going to integrate with respect to dy. So these limits has to be applied on y after integration. So on integration, we will be getting this to be equal to negative 2 by 3. Integral 0 to 1 will come as it is, and we are integrating with respect to dy. So on integration, what is the integration for y? X will be treated as constant, so it will come as it is. The integration for y is y squared divided by 2. And this is between the limits. The limits are given as 0 to 2. And we have to write the remaining, that is dx. Now we have to apply the upper limit minus the lower limit. So now let us apply the limits over here. So it will be minus 2 by 3. Integral 0 to 1 will come as it is. Now we have to apply the limits for the variable y. So when you put y as 2 first, that is upper limit, 2 square will be 4. And so we will be getting 4x divided by 2. And the lower limit is 0. So upper limit minus the lower limit will give us 0 over here. So dx. Now this will get cancelled, that is twice. So that will be equal to this minus 2 by 3 we will have as it is, multiplied with this 2 can be taken out, the constant 2, and integral 0 to 1. And since this is 0 and here we have x, what we will be left out is x dx. So we will be left out with x dx only. So further this on integration, this will become minus 2 multiplied with 2 is 4. So minus 4 by 3. And on integration of x with respect to dx is x square divided by 2. And this is between the limits 0 to 1. Now we have to do the upper limit minus the lower limit. So minus 4 by 3 multiplied with, the upper limit is 1. So 1 square is 1 only. So 1 by 2 minus the lower limit is 0. So it becomes 0 over here. So this is equal to minus 4 by 3 multiplied with 1 by 2. So we can cancel this 2 with this 4 2 times, and we will be getting the answer to be equal to negative 2 by 3. Hence we have evaluated the given triple integral, and the solution that we have found is negative 2 by 3. So I hope you would have understood how to integrate when you are being given a triple integral. And in our next video, we will continue with problem 2. So kindly follow the next video lecture. Thank you.